What to do when just think more positively doesn't work. Ever had that advice before? And to an extent, it's good advice. Think more positively. Don't beat yourself up. Don't focus on the negative. If that's what you get from it. However, I was chatting to one of the ladies yesterday. She was saying people just said to her, just think positive about certain things, and she can't help but think about the negative. Then she thinks there's something wrong with me because she's like, all I do is just think about, I'm trying to think more positive, and everyone just said, just think positive. And that's the advice I'm being given. But then I'm like, why can't I think positive? And it's a really interesting one. And she said that something that stuck with her more was something that we went through, which was act based on how you want to feel rather than how you currently feel. And she said that was the only thing that made her kind of, something switched in her head, and she just felt so much better then. Instead of thinking positively, it was, I'm going to act based on how I want to feel rather than how I currently feel. And the key thing for her there is that she was, rather than thinking, she was acting. You see the difference? So when I'm thinking, I can't help but think of negative stuff. I can't help but think of worry, and I'm the same too. Whenever I'm thinking about something, there can be a lot of fear, there can be a lot of anxiety around something. Hey Barbara. Whereas when we're doing, we're rarely experiencing them emotions because we're so busy doing. And quite often it's never as bad as it seems. Just like yesterday, her first one-to-one, done, coming in, plan set, super simple. Now she's ready for her first session today. So if you're in that space where you're like, people just think more positively, but it's not working, if anything, it's actually working it backwards. Instead, can you act based on how you want to feel rather than how you currently feel? So how do you want to feel? What would that person, what would that version of you be doing today? Would they be drinking more water? Would they be getting to